Beloved, this message reaches you at the perfect moment. Nothing is by chance, only divine design. People are in awe of your unwavering spirit, unable to comprehend how you remain untouched by time. Your vitality reflects something far greater, a grace that transcends the natural flow of life. You are a living testament to God's eternal power, shining brightly with His light and favor. Within you lies something extraordinary, an essence that is ageless and divine, now awakening with greater strength than ever before. Though life has brought its trials, you remain radiant and unshaken. Your vitality is a direct reflection of God's grace, renewing and sustaining you with every step. When others look at you, they sense something beyond comprehension, a light that draws them in. They marvel at your strength and resilience, recognizing the hand of God at work. Deep within, you've always known that you were set apart, chosen for a purpose greater than you could have imagined. Now, that divine calling is more clear and urgent than ever. The challenges you face are not obstacles, but stepping stones, shaping you for the greater work God has prepared for you. Beloved, the trials you face are not meant to break you. They are refining you. Your light has not dimmed through hardship. It has grown stronger, more radiant. Others watch in awe, wondering how you continue to rise, how you shine despite what you've been through. But you know, the strength they see is not your own. It is the hand of God upon you, shaping you for a greater purpose. Pause for a moment, reflect on these words, share them, for there are others like you, called, chosen, and in need of a reminder of who they are. If this message stirs something deep within, it's because your spirit recognizes truth. It's God confirming the divine purpose He placed in you long ago. If you feel this call, comment 77 below. This is more than a number. It is a sign that you are aligned with divine truth and ready to step into the strength that has always been yours. Only those truly chosen will receive this fully, and those who do will walk boldly into the fulfillment of their divine assignment. Remain faithful. Each time you return to this truth, a new layer of wisdom will be revealed. God's revelation comes in waves, steady, divine, and perfectly timed. Let these words realign your heart, mind, and soul. Come back as often as needed. With every return, you step closer to your breakthrough. Chapter 1. The Light That Defies Understanding. There is something eternal within you, something that cannot be explained by the world's standards. When you walk into a room, people feel it before they understand it. It's the divine light of God radiating from your spirit. It's not just your grace or confidence. It's the presence of the Almighty dwelling within you. They wonder how someone who's endured so much still walks with such power and peace. But what they don't see is the refining process, the fire you've walked through, the battles you've overcome, the tears you've turned into prayers. Instead of breaking you, it all made you stronger. God didn't let the storm consume you. He used it to purify you, like gold tested by fire. You have been shaped by every season, and yet you remain rooted in grace, clothed in strength, and filled with compassion. You are not aging like others do. You are growing deeper, stronger, more radiant. You are a living testament of God's favor and a carrier of His eternal light. This is only the beginning. Greater is coming, and you were born ready. Though life has presented many challenges, you have never allowed them to harden your heart. Others may look at you and believe time should have worn you down, but they fail to see the divine beauty in how time has shaped you. The trials you faced have only refined you, molding you into someone extraordinary, a living testament to God's grace, strength, and purpose at work within you. You are not defined by hardship, but by the resilience and wisdom it has gifted you. You radiate divine strength, wisdom, and an unshakable power. Though others may not always have the words to describe it, they can sense something profound in your presence. It's a quiet strength that doesn't seek attention or boast, yet remains steadfast in the midst of life's storms. Your confidence is rooted in God's grace, a firm assurance that stands tall without wavering, bringing peace and stability to those around you. Your confidence is not born of arrogance, but from a place of humility and deep self-awareness. You don't need to prove your worth, because the depth of your spirit speaks louder than any words ever could. While others may wear their pain, stress, and struggles on their faces or in their actions, you carry an inner peace and grace that transcend outward circumstances. It's a reflection of the strength and serenity that God has instilled in you, a quiet assurance that remains unshaken by the trials of life. You carry yourself with a profound peace, your spirit untouched by the burdens of your past. Stress and hurt do not leave their scars on your soul. While others may hold on to bitterness, anger, or resentment, you have mastered the divine art of surrender. You release the weight of past hurts into God's hands, allowing His grace to cleanse and renew you. In doing so, you find freedom and restoration for your heart. Rather than bearing the weight of the world on your shoulders, you choose to release what no longer serves your higher purpose. By doing this, you make space for your inner light to shine even brighter. This radiance goes beyond the physical. It is a reflection of your spirit, nurtured by unseen divine forces and guided by God's gentle hand. Your light serves as a testament to His loving presence in your life, illuminating your path and inspiring all who encounter you. You are a living example of God's grace and a beacon of hope to all who are blessed to cross your path. While others may fear aging, seeing it as something that takes away from them, you choose to embrace it as a trusted ally. Each passing year is not a loss, but an opportunity to release what no longer aligns with your purpose and step deeper into the fullness of who God has destined you to be. Your true strength and vitality are not found in fleeting beauty or temporary solutions, but in the divine growth and transformation that come from walking in God's plan for your life. With every season, you draw closer to the fullness of your divine calling, becoming more aligned with the person you were always meant to be. Your radiance is not the result of surface-level beauty, but from a deep alignment of your heart and soul with a purpose far beyond the ordinary. Those who admire you often don't see the quiet prayers you've offered in solitude, the moments of surrender to God's will, or the tears shed in the shadows when no one was watching. Yet through it all, God has been refining you, shaping you for something greater. He's been guiding you toward your higher calling, and that divine strength and grace shine through, even when others may not fully understand. Let them wonder, for the truth is that your journey transcends what the world can comprehend. You stand as a living testimony that unwavering faith, deep spiritual alignment, and a connection to God's divine guidance can cultivate a beauty that endures forever. You are a reflection of God's eternal grace, a shining example that true beauty is rooted in the Spirit and grows stronger with each passing year. It is not a fleeting gift, but a lasting radiance, forged through compassion for yourself and others, openness to God's guidance, and a steadfast belief in the purpose of your journey. Your glow is a reflection of every trial you've faced, every lesson you've embraced, and every victory you've achieved. It shines as a testament to the divine strength that has carried you through, illuminating the path for others to see the power of resilience, faith, and God's love. Your light continues to grow because of your steadfast faith that no matter what life brings, you will rise and continue to shine. Chapter 2: A Spirit that Chooses to Heal. Within you is a well of resilience deeper than you could have ever imagined, revealed only when life tested your strength. People may believe that your peace means you are untouched by the storms of life, but they fail to see that your peace is the result of a choice. It is the choice to heal, to trust in God's plan, and to rise stronger after every challenge. Your inner peace is not the absence of trials, but the presence of unwavering faith in His guidance, knowing that His purpose for your life is greater than any obstacle. It is this peace that makes you unshakable, a living testament to the power of God's love and grace. You may appear untouched by struggle, but nothing could be further from the truth. The grace you carry is not the absence of hardship, but the victory over it. You have weathered storms that would have shattered others, yet here you stand, radiant, strong, and unshaken. Your light shines not because life has been easy, but because you've overcome darkness through God's grace, growing stronger with each challenge. Your journey has been filled with powerful initiations, each one awakening a deeper aspect of your soul. There were moments when retreat seemed tempting, when you could have faded away, but something within you refused to surrender. You withdrew, not to quit, but to heal and restore. In those quiet moments, you attuned your heart to the whispers of angels, reminding you that you were never alone, and that your strength was being renewed for the next chapter of your divine purpose. The challenges you've faced serve a greater purpose. Each struggle has shaped you into who you are today, and when you emerged again, it wasn't with bitterness, but with a heart filled with renewed wonder and strength. Every scar became a mark of resilience, transforming pain into power. This cycle of struggle, retreat, healing, and return has empowered you to defy the odds, standing as a living testament to God's transformative grace in your life. While others may see aging as a countdown, you view it as a beautiful expansion. Each passing year deepens your wisdom, grace, and understanding of God's plan for your life. You've chosen to nurture your inner world, pouring love, care, and healing into your soul. In doing so, you allow God's light to shine ever brighter within you, growing stronger with every year and illuminating the path for others to follow. Your journey is a testimony that with faith, resilience, and divine grace, the best is yet to come. True healing doesn't need to be announced. It radiates from within. Through prayer, reflection, and quiet surrender, you've come to know that healing is an inward journey guided by God's hand. Your age is not a burden, but a blessing, a reflection of the wisdom, strength, and grace cultivated through a life surrendered to His divine plan. Each trial you've faced has deepened your resilience. In moments of doubt, God's gentle guidance has always led you back to center, reminding you of His faithfulness. Your peace, admired by many, is not born of ease, but of unwavering faith in the One who has carried you through every storm. You are not blind to pain. You have simply chosen healing over resistance. Rather than letting wounds define you, you've allowed God to transform them into wisdom and strength. Even in silence, your presence speaks volumes. Your life reflects divine power, a testimony to the beauty that comes from trusting God through every season. Your energy touches those around you, inspiring others to rise, to grow, and to believe that transformation is possible. You are a living witness to the truth that through faith, healing, and God's grace, anything is possible. Your journey is a radiant beacon of hope in a world where many choose bitterness. Through your healing, you show that transformation is not only possible, it's powerful. Your growth inspires others to believe in their own healing, reminding them that with God, there is always hope, always purpose, and always a path forward. Your life is a testimony to His boundless grace and restoring power. Chapter 3. The Divine Hands that Guide You. Surrounding you is a divine presence, gently orchestrating every moment for your highest good. Even in your darkest seasons, you were never alone. God's hand has guided you through storms that seemed impossible, aligning each step with perfect timing. His love and protection have never wavered, carrying you even when you felt you had nothing left. Though others see your strength, they don't always know the quiet prayers, the silent battles, or the surrender behind your strength. What they can't see is the invisible support of God's presence, lifting you, comforting you, and empowering you. Your resilience is not just physical, it is spiritual. It is the result of walking hand in hand with a God who never lets go. And that strength, that peace, is what makes your journey a light for others to follow. Your journey has not been without trials, but each challenge has deepened your trust in God's divine wisdom. Every hardship was not a setback, but a sacred lesson, refining your spirit and preparing you for greater purpose. You don't wait passively for miracles, you walk boldly in faith, knowing God moves through your steps. You are not lucky, you are aligned. What others call chance is the visible fruit of divine partnership. When God whispers, you move. When He leads, you follow. Through obedience and faith, you've turned obstacles into opportunities and seen God's promises unfold. Even in your darkest moments, when silence filled the air and prayers felt unanswered, God was there, guiding, protecting, and shaping you. His unseen hand has never left you. Every step, every decision was divinely timed, leading you to this very moment of strength and clarity. You are living proof that when you trust in the unseen, God reveals the miraculous. Your life is not a coincidence. It is a testimony of grace, of faith, and of the powerful hand of God, faithfully guiding you into your divine destiny. The strength within you flows from your deep connection to God. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving, carried by His unseen hands. Every step of your journey is guided by divine purpose, and no obstacle can block what God has ordained. Chapter 4. Standing firm amidst judgment. As you walk in the light, judgment will come. Some may question your strength or misunderstand your peace, but their doubt cannot touch the truth God has placed within you. Your light is not the absence of struggle, it's the result of overcoming through grace. You've chosen not to be defined by pain, but refined by it. Your faith has turned trials into wisdom and bitterness into peace. What others see as mystery is simply the power of God at work in you. Quiet, steady, and undeniable, you remain anchored in truth while others cling to perception. Your confidence is not pride, but humility rooted in divine assurance. When others project their insecurities, you do not waver because your worth has already been affirmed by God. You've seen too much, grown too deeply, and trusted too faithfully to be shaken by the opinions of others. Let them wonder. Your strength comes not from the world, but from the one who called you, and in him you will always stand unshaken. Your peace is not by chance. It is the result of countless battles fought within an unwavering faith in God. Despite all you faced, your strength, light, and joy are the fruits of perseverance. Each challenge was met with God's love, and you trusted his plan was greater than any obstacle. You choose to rise above negativity, holding on to the belief that God has greater things ahead for you. People may seek the secret to your peace, but the truth is simple. Your unwavering faith in God's plan shields you from resentment. Your strength flows from his guidance, empowering you to stand tall with grace. You honor your sacred journey, knowing you are a vessel of divine energy. Judgments may come, but they cannot touch the light you carry. You stand firm, embodying strength and grace from a higher purpose. Your authenticity and faith will ultimately inspire, for it is the light of God within you that makes the greatest impact. In a world often overshadowed by negativity, you have chosen to guard your joy. It's not a fleeting happiness, but a deep, unshakable peace rooted in your faith. Others are drawn to your light, not realizing that your joy has been earned through battles fought and faith upheld. You've faced loss and disappointment, but you've refused to let them define you. Instead, you've cultivated the ability to seek light even in darkness. True joy, you've learned, isn't found in perfect circumstances, but in choosing faith and gratitude in every moment. Your joy is your anchor, a testament to God's grace. It is a constant reminder that no trial can steal the peace he has placed in your heart. Your ability to rise above and find blessings in every challenge reflects the deep trust you have in his divine plan. Your joy is not shallow or fleeting. It is a sacred strength, hard-won through trials, refined by faith, and sustained by God's unwavering grace. Though others may not see the quiet battles you faced or the nights spent in prayer, they feel the warmth of your spirit, the peace in your presence, and the light that shines through your life. You do not deny life's challenges. You transcend them, choosing to rise with hope and trust in God's perfect plan. Abundance follows you not because of luck, but because you've cleared space in your life for divine blessings to flow. You've released what no longer serves you, old fears, limiting beliefs, and distractions, so that God's provision and purpose could take root. In every season, you walk in alignment, knowing that when you put your trust in him, all things work together for your good. You no longer fear the passing of time, because you've come to see it not as something that takes from you, but as something that adds to you. Each year deepens your wisdom, expands your compassion, and strengthens your connection to the divine. You are not diminishing, you are unfolding. With every season, you become more radiant, more aligned, more at peace with who God created you to be. Your life is a living testimony that true beauty and strength do not fade. They deepen. And through every step of your journey, you continue to shine. Not because life has been easy, but because God has been faithful.